and welcome here to Talk FCB, and let me just set the scene. It's Lionel Messi now on the right hand side. Time is running out for Barcelona, just 3 minutes added on. We're approaching the 3 minutes now. Lionel Messi puts it into the box. Neymar hits it. Diego Alves saves out to Busquets, who puts it in for Barcelona. And it's going to be a win and a massive 3 points at the Mestalla Stadium. They haven't played well, but what a huge win for Barcelona as Sergio Busquets rams home the winner in an absolutely enthralling tie. Wow. That was something else, and a moment that will define our season. Sergio Busquets' goal was not only a goal to win a football match, but a game and a goal that brought everybody back on side, everyone back together, and suddenly we're a team again. We're a force. We are Barcelona, and we're united. You saw that in the players and their reaction, and the reaction of the bench on the sidelines. Everybody was up, everybody was celebrating, and everyone was back on side. For a few weeks now, there's been a lot of fans, there's been a lot of speculation within the camp that maybe everyone's not together, maybe that there are signs that the squad is breaking up, that maybe they're not all believing in what the manager wants to do. But out there today, out there last night against Valencia, we saw a team that's behind the manager, that wants to win every game, that's got the passion back there, that has the desire to go on and win titles. We didn't play well yesterday, there's no question about it. We probably got a bit lucky on some counter-attacks where Claudio Bravo made some excellent saves, but at the end of the day, when all's said and done, all that matters is we got that vital win, and we absolutely had to get that yesterday. Had we not won that game, we'd have been a massive gap behind Real Madrid, and we would have just taken that hit of confidence, and going to the Mestalla against a Valencia side who are very strong at home, very compact at the back, they work very, very hard to wear them down over 93 minutes and hit them in the very last second. The psychological boost from that will be absolutely huge. And when I say this is a moment that can shape our season, I truly believe it can. Sergio Busquets, an unlikely hero. Speculation about the lineup and Mascherano and Busquets together. Luis Enrique again tried to experiment in a big game. You may say it didn't work, but at the end of the day, we did break Valencia down. And in the first half, it's been a subject this season where Valencia have come out in games and absolutely smashed opponents to pieces in the first 15 minutes. They're a side that start very quickly, establish themselves in a game, and usually end the match before half-time. Against Atletico Madrid, they beat those, and they demolished them in the first half. The first half is one of the games where I have seen us strongest at the back. We were very, very solid in defence. We had Piqué and Mathieu, who played outstandingly well at centre-back. You've got Busquets and Mascherano in midfield, who are very, very solid, stopped any counter-attacks, and it was only in the second half when we took off some players, when we took off Jeremy Mathieu, and we started coming forward a bit more, that we were gaps at the back and we were a bit susceptible to the counter-attack. But in the first half, there's no denying we were very, very strong. And I do believe that with a few little hitches and a few little changes, we can really make this work. For instance, if Andres Iniesta was playing instead of Xavi in that first half, there was moments where maybe we could have got in behind. We lacked that bit of creativity in the midfield, and maybe Xavi is the man who can control possession, but in terms of he was getting forward into the final third, and that didn't always work. If we were able to get Iniesta into those positions, maybe even Rafinha, Rakitic, then you see a different Barcelona. But in the first half, there's no denying we kept Valencia at bay. We didn't completely have control of the game, but it was certainly better from a defensive point of view. Let me get this straight, it wasn't a perfect performance, far from it. But at the end of the day, when you look at the evidence, when you watch the match highlights, there was 3 or 4 chances in there for Luis Suarez. He could have had a hat-trick. There was some great chances. He had a very, very good goal disallowed. And you can say you were lucky all we like, but at the same time, we had good chances there. Had we put them away, it could have been a different game. And it's always the case in games like this of being clinical and also staying till the end. And that's what we did. We never gave up. I have to admit, like many, many others on Twitter, I was thinking, this could be us done. A long way behind Real Madrid. Doesn't really look like we're going to get the points here. But they kept going. The Barca players believed in it. They kept going till the death. They used that fighting spirit. And what they did was outstanding. They piled the pressure on in the last 2 minutes. They've been working Valencia hard all game. They hadn't stopped running. And in the end, you saw it in the celebrations. We were going mad in the corner. And the Valencia players were all flat out on the floor. We'd run them into the ground. They'd done everything they possibly could to keep us at bay. But in the end, the quality shone through. And it was an absolute piece of magic which won it for us. Messi's phenomenal ball in. Neymar should have scored with a header. But Sergio Busquets was on hand to ram home the rebound and instill a massive 3 points into our season. in, and what will turn out to be a very, very pivotal moment in our season, because that is an absolutely huge 3 points. So leave your thoughts below, guys, on how you think this goal will affect our season. Like I said, it wasn't a perfect performance, but it's not always about performances, it's about results, and going to the Mestalla and picking up all 3 points and getting a clean sheet is no mean feat. So thanks for watching this, guys. Please leave a like if you did enjoy this video, and of course make sure you subscribe if you are new. I'll be back with more videos very, very shortly, but until then, Visca Barça!
Barça! Barça!